Y'all, this weather is so crazy right now. I did need to get back on here because the Lord is speaking. I just went through a process of like real deep deliverance. And this is the kind of deliverance like you almost don't even want to talk about it because it's kind of embarrassing. But he's really been sharpening me. And I'm grateful. I'm just like, good Lord. You know, you be thinking you like over something and you move past something and then you go through a process of like deliverance and it just hits you again. And it's like, this feel like everything just happened all over again. I feel like 2024 just bop. 2023 just bop, bop, bop. Like, those were some times. And I thought I was past some stuff. God got me right together. One of the things I want to encourage you on today is that as you are walking through deliverance and you're keeping your head to the feet of Jesus, amen, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed because it's sharpening you. Even that humility is coming back to you. That meekness is coming back to you. So don't be afraid of the things that might embarrass you, because deliverance is not pretty. So let's stop trying to make deliverance sound like it's gonna be, we worship you, and then all of a sudden heaven just shines a light on us and then we just get healed. And if that's your experience, I'm so glad for you. Kudos to you being the favorite child of the Lord. But as for me, God has to humble me in my deliverance. He has to sift me through my deliverance. He has to allow even the enemy to sift me through my deliverance. I was literally reading this last year where Jesus told one of his disciples, like, the devil literally asked to sift you. And basically, I'm going to let him do it because he still got to ask permission. But he prayed for his disciple. He said, I prayed that your faith would not fail you. And that has always hit me because I'm like, God, you see what happened to me. You see what this person did to me. You see how they mistreated me. You see how they abandoned, misused, abused, disrespected, disregarded, threw me away. And you still, like, you letting this happen? And like, I've questioned the Lord's goodness because of stuff like people have done to me. And that was a fault of mine, because one thing he also told me yesterday was like, do you know who I am? I'm gonna have to share my notes with y'all because this note in particular, I feel like I can share it. There are things that God will tell his children that you're not supposed to just be out here sharing with everybody. And I learned that the hard way like a month or two ago. But that's a whole nother story. The point really is, yeah, you walking through this deliverance, don't let nobody punk you out of what God has called you to. Period. I don't care who they are, you know, whatever their title is, that's between them and the Lord. That's what God has called them. But as for you, you obey the Lord. And if God is telling you, I need you to go on this kind of fast, I need you to remove this, you're being distracted, I need you to take this away from yourself entirely, you can't even handle it, or you got too much freedom in this area of food, you need to cut back on some stuff, or maybe I'm spending too much online, it's time to remove them apps off your phone, and only you know what those apps are. Yeah, because you're draining the seed that I gave you to sow into people.